Do you think the European Union is worth it?
No! No!
Or should we end it?
Yes! Yes!
Many people feel a strong disconnect with the EU, while others praise its achievements. Market in the world. But originally, the creation of the European Union was all about one thing.
Toxic crusaders, oh, I'm having such a...
The Second World War, Europeans decided they wanted lasting peace that was not based on a balance of military power. Instead, the economies, politics and peoples of Europe should become so closely interconnected that war would become both impractical and unthinkable.
It could be you. It could be me. It could even be... Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? It was obvious. He's the Red Spy.
Peace is great and all, but what are the European Union's achievements?
I'm not getting in your fence. I'm not.
Problems.
Getting close to the... Get out of here now! Never come back in this class again.
EU citizens benefit from many individual freedoms.
Hey! Rain! You better stop that!
EU treaties and regulations ensure easy travel.
I grab your ass right now. Yeah, don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Shut the fucking heck up.
What?
You bitch.
Yeah, we're gonna see how much of a bitch I am when we get on Broadway. You're gonna be scared. Don't run to your daddy. I'm making one side of meat out y'all ass. What's up? What's up? What's up?
It ain't shit on your mouth, bitch. It ain't shit on your mouth, bitch.
Junkin' and shit. Yeah.
You big motherfucker.
European institutions are not afraid to pick a fight with companies such as Microsoft, Apple or Facebook about fair competition, tax evasion or data protection.
And yes, the hype train is real. It looks like Borderlands 3 is coming out on September 16th, 2018. And it looks like it's coming on PC exclusively to the Epic Store.
Through the EU science programs, the European countries became a collaborative engine that serves as a hub of science in the wider world. Unrestricted travel and the right to work anywhere makes it easy to apply for funds and set up international teams of experts with the best equipment.
Is there any plans to make this playable on PC, or is this strictly mobile forever?
Are there any? The current plan is to be on mobile, both Android and iOS. We don't have any plans at the moment to do PC. Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
It doesn't help that the EU is terrible at outreach and explaining what it actually does. This disconnect has also led to an ever-shrinking voter turnout over the decades. Currently, the EU is still shaken by the refugee crisis of 2015. Some countries have accepted far greater numbers of asylum seekers than others, while the border countries are overwhelmed and feel left alone.
Trump.
I will build a great wall, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall.
Accurate. Immigration aside, many more challenges lie in the future, like defense. Traditionally, European countries have relied strongly on the protection of the US through NATO. But in the current political climate, Europe has to ask itself if it really wants to depend on the United States for its safety.
You little scumbag! I got your name! I got your ass! You will not laugh! You will not cry! You will not buy your numbers! I will kill you! Now get up! Get in your feet! You're at best unfuck yourself, or I will unscrew your head and shake down your neck!
Sir, yes, sir!
What goofy, why did you join my beloved cause?
Sir, to kill, sir!
So you're a killer!
Sir, yes, sir!
Let me see your war face!
Sir!
You got a war face? Ah! That's your war face! Now let me see your war face! Oh shit, you didn't convince me! Let me see your war face! You don't scare me! Walk on it!
Sir, yes, sir!
What about money? Well, it's complicated.
Get down!
Are you ready for a miracle? Are you ready for a miracle?
It's a question that's been brewing for years and is nowhere near a solution. So, everything briefly considered, is the European Union worth it?
Nope.